give you the floor early. I mean, you're from Lynch, Kentucky, Harlan County, and you were what? You were at Rupp for the whole time during their Sweet 16 run. You were there
I,
for a good part of it, right?
yeah, I went up for the first game on Thursday when they
Okay.
played Warren Central. Wasn't able to stay for all of it, but everybody was there. Everybody from the county was there, and it's a typical story when a small team makes
Yep.
it to Sweet 16. The O-line shut the lights out when the last
Yep.
person to leave town. Shut the lights out because they are going to be at Rupp. And Harlan County was up there. I forget the stat. First team from the 13th region to win a game, and it'd been quite a while. Maybe since Clay County and Richie Farmer. So we're talking 30-some years, I think. So it's been one and done. Whoever won the region, go to Rupp, lose. Before they consolidated, my high school, Cumberland, made it. It was an improbable run. They were like 11-13, got hot, kind of like UConn did that one year. You rip through the Big East tournament and then win the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, well, NC State did this year.
Yeah, that's who. Yeah, they won the district tournament, won the region, got the Rupp, and I think played a team from Bowling Green, got beat. But it was, I had to go. I took off work and I said, look, man, they might just be one and done. I'm going to be there. Same thing for Harlan County, and they beat Warren Central, beat Evangel Christian and Campbell County, down 17 to Campbell County, and just force overtime and then win going away. Get to the final against Lyon County, of course, come up a little bit short, but I mean, unbelievable run. You look at Trent's stat line in all those games. I mean, he had a 48-point game, had a couple 30-point games, and just a lot of good rebound numbers too. It wasn't just scoring, guys. He's versatile. So everybody was proud too. He's committed to South Carolina already. We were talking before we came on the offers that he had gotten. You would see him tweet out different coaches coming in and having a look or making an offer and all that. Stanford and Dayton and like Coastal Carolina. You think you said Butler was on there. A lot of different schools that offered. South Carolina's only SEC offer. And okay, hope he goes and has a great career. Hate we couldn't beat Travis Perry, but looking forward to rooting for you down in Columbia for Lamont Paris and them. And then we had the whirlwind from Cal to Arkansas. Of course, he didn't get a look from Cal.
Nope.
Pope comes in, and I'm still wrapping my head around the Pope hire. We talked about that at great length and the whole process. I want to say Jeff Drummond was the first guy I saw talk about, hey, I wonder maybe if Pope will give a look to Trent Noah offer. I hadn't even thought that far ahead yet. I'm still like, whoa, Mark Pope. Whoa, okay. Yeah, all right. I'm still at that stage, and he's already maybe Pope should talk to Noah. I'm like, oh, I said that'd be awesome. That would be great. And I tried not to get too excited. There's a whole, he's already signed a letter of intent and that whole thing. And is it, how's he even going to be contacted? It would have to be, it's a process. It ain't like you can just step up to him and holler at him since he is already committed. So I just wouldn't let myself get too excited. And then you put out an article yesterday about him being released from his commitment, of several reports about him. He put it on Twitter or Instagram and social media that he had been granted a release from his national letter of intent. So then, okay, well, that's the first step. Ooh, get excited now. He's,
right.
Lamont Paris, I'm sure you got to understand if it's Kentucky. But your article, Tennessee's going to be involved and Louisville's involved. Growing up where I grew up, it's on the Kentucky-Tennessee border. I know I'm rambling, getting long-winded. I apologize, everybody.
Don't be.
But, we went to school with kids who were Tennessee fans. I had teachers that were Tennessee fans. We're pretty much the same distance from Lexington as we are to Knoxville. From where I am, I'm about 25 minutes from where Trent is. I grew up in Lynch. He's from Baxter. He's right beside of Harlan. But it's 2 hours and change to Knoxville, 2 hours and change to Lexington for him. So you saw the opportunities closer to home. I was just cautious. I couldn't assume it was a foregone conclusion that it's, hey, Kentucky, because I'm like, well, I don't know if he's a Kentucky fan, or if he's a Tennessee fan, don't know who he grew up rooting for. Rick Barnes is going to tell him, look, he's going to sell. Look what we did with Dalton Connect. He's
right
here. Look what this kid did. 6'6", 6'7", great scorer, great length. You could out. So I just wouldn't let myself get too fired up. And then we see the Boom today, and you saw the Joker Boom that Figure put out, and he had the Joker on his shorts, and the guys pick out the booms that they want. And I was like, okay, he picked out that boom.
That's it.
Here we go. Trent is a cat. It moves so quick.
It did.
Everybody's just so excited and love all the booms, but this one's just a little more